And Gary, 4 of them did not qualify to be the king, although they were of royal lineage, all from David's lineage and Solomon. But only one of them could qualify to be king. And this was because of a little curse in Jeremiah. Tell us about it.
Well, J.R., this is the curse upon the royal line of Judah. And the curse is called variously the curse of Coniah or the curse of Jeconiah. The reading in Jeremiah 22:28 is, this man Coniah a despised broken idol? Is he a vessel wherein is no pleasure? Wherefore are they cast out, he and his seed, and are cast into a land which they know not? O earth, 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 hear the word of the Lord. Now this is something that's coming from the Lord with emphasis. Thus saith the Lord, write ye this man childless, a man that shall not prosper in his days, for no man of his seed shall prosper, sitting on the throne of David and ruling any more in Judah. Jeconiah was in the line of David, tribe of Judah, and there's a curse upon his lineage that says that no one that comes out of his lineage can be king of Judah.
So here are 5 brothers, and 4 of them were the lineage of Coniah. And they fell under his curse. Therefore, they could not qualify to sit upon the throne of Judah. And by the way, no royal person of the tribe of Judah, not one from that day till this, is qualified to sit upon the throne because God put a curse on Coniah.
And J.R., just to drive it home, we have in the royal genealogy, Matthew 1:12 says, and after they were brought to Babylon, Jeconiah begot Salatiel, Salatiel begot Zerubbabel, and on down the line. And so Jeconiah had children after the captivity in Babylon, but according to what we have just read in Jeremiah, none of those children could have taken the throne. They had no throne rights because of the curse.
And you remember when they came back from the Babylonian captivity, they did not become kings.
That's correct.
There was no king set on the throne. Why? Because there was this curse that Jeremiah had placed on Coniah. Now, Coniah was a young man when he became the king of Judah, and this was in 597 B.C., when his father, I think it was Jehoiakim, had rebelled against Nebuchadnezzar and had disavowed any allegiance to Babylon. So here comes Nebuchadnezzar and the army in 597 with their second invasion. And Jeconiah becomes the king for 3 months. And when Nebuchadnezzar shows up, he puts on all his royal regalia, and he gets his wife and his children, and he goes out to meet Nebuchadnezzar. Hi, Nebuchadnezzar. Oh, we're so glad you're here. Nebuchadnezzar has him arrested, carries him back to Babylon in captivity. And so Jeremiah says, that boy's an idiot, so to speak.
Yeah.
He's a vessel not worth it. So God puts this curse on him. And everyone from the lineage, from that royal lineage, from that day to this is disqualified from sitting upon the throne of Israel. And regardless of how many the list is from the tribe of Judah that the Sanhedrin in Israel today has, from which they could pick a king, none of them will do because they fall under this curse. There is only one person from that royal lineage who qualifies to sit upon the throne, and that's because he was born of a virgin. He is the Son of God.
The Son of God. And this is so important to understand because this is the Christmas story, the virgin birth of Christ. It's the grandeur of divinity taking on human flesh. And not only is it a grand theme, it is a, if you will, a legal theme. God the Father did every last detail that had to be accomplished in order for the Messiah to be authentic, genuine, and in order for him to do the work that he did here on earth.
So Tertullian, who wrote somewhere around AD 200, the father of Latin Christianity, wrote, listen to this is Tertullian, Whosoever wishes to see Jesus, the Son of David, must believe in him through the virgin's birth. He said must. This is not optional. He said, he who will not believe this will not hear from him the salutation, thy faith has saved thee. And so he will remain blind, falling into antithesis after antithesis, which mutually destroy each other, just as the blind man leads the blind down into the ditch. This is from the writings of Tertullian, A.D. 200. That tells the story, Gary.
It does indeed.
Jesus had to be virgin born, and unless you believe in the virgin birth of Christ, you can't be saved. You ain't saved. You understand what I'm saying? This is not optional. Jesus was born of a virgin without a human father. Period. So this week, celebrate Jesus, God in human flesh.
Wow.
Any last word, Gary?
Well, the Christmas gift is this. Jesus came in the flesh as a divine individual. He lived in the flesh as a divine individual. He was resurrected in the flesh as a divine individual. He's coming back in the flesh as a divine individual. And JR, because of that, you and I are going to be raised up in the flesh, and we're going to join a divine family. It's a wonderful story. It's the greatest Christmas gift ever given.
Yeah. For God so loved the world that he gave. He gave. What a Christmas gift. So trust him today. He'll give you eternal life. And one of these days, your body will be immortal. I'm J.R. Church with Gary Stearman. Until tomorrow, keep looking up and have a great Christmas.